Okay, start with the big one. He's calling this historic agreement for the complete disarmament of Hamas by the Board of Peace. That's a lot of caps lock for a Tuesday morning.
It is. He's framing it as the culmination of his some amount point plan. Phase 1 disarmament. Phase 2 withdrawal of forces. Phase 3 this new Palestinian police force taking over. It's a very structured narrative he's building here.
But wait, walk me through the Board of Peace. Is that a real entity, or is it just him describing his own diplomatic team?
He credits mediators, Egypt, Qatar, Turkey, but the board feels like his branding for the outcome. The key is he says Gaza will be governed by a new Palestinian government. He's positioning this as a total reset of the status quo.
And then he pivots to Thanksgiving. Congratulations to all on this amazing development that everybody said could never be achieved. It's a very specific type of victory lap. He's implying the impossibility was the point.
Exactly, and look at the timing. While he's posting this geopolitical headline, our tape shows DJT edging up just a fraction, while tech tickers like QQQ and IWM are also showing small gains. The market is reacting to the news flow just quietly.
Right, correlation, not causation. But let's look at the second thread. He's going after Cornyn and Tillis over Todd Blanche. He says their careers were ended by my action. That is a massive claim.
He is! He's saying he refused to endorse them, and that effectively killed their political viability. Now they're blocking Blanche's nomination, so Trump is threatening to withdraw the name entirely unless they get out of the way.
So it's a hostage situation. Vote for my AG, or I pull the nominee. And he mentions Blanche is a star, with potential to be one of the greatest attorney generals of all time.
He calls him that explicitly, but note the detail: Blanche remains acting regardless. So the threat is political theater to force a vote, but the status quo for Blanche doesn't actually change based on Cornyn's yes or no.
It's leverage without immediate consequence. He's using ending careers as a weapon against senators who won't bend on his nominee. It's a very personal, very transactional view of the appointment process.
And he links it back to Merrick Garland, saying Cornyn and Tillis voted for him too. So he's painting them as hypocrites. You backed Garland, now you block Blanche. It's a tight logical trap he's setting in the post.
So we have a historic peace deal that might be branding, and a Senate confirmation fight that's purely personal leverage. The tape is barely moving. DJT up a touch, crypto down slightly. But the noise level in his posts is deafening.
Exactly. He's creating two massive narratives, one global, one domestic, and letting the market react to the sheer volume of attention they're grabbing. It's chaos's strategy.
Let's leave it there. The Board of Peace and the Blanche standoff, two huge claims, tiny moves on our tape. Thanks for walking through that, Zane. That's the show. We're on Spotify and YouTube. If this earned it, like, subscribe, tell a friend. And housekeeping: the machine that writes this gets tuned constantly for cleaner news. The numbers are real, the jokes are not.